Hello everyone. So, seems like I come on and do a video every time I go through something big. I've definitely been going through a lot lately. Actually started a video the other day, I don't know, about 5 days ago, and I got disrupted from finishing it, and I have yet to have an opportunity or called to finish it, but I have finally realized that it probably has to do with this one needs to come out first. Just like in the beginning when I had 2 videos all ready to go, I just couldn't get them uploaded. No matter what I did, I couldn't get them uploaded. So my second and third video had to wait until my 4th video was done and uploaded. As soon as I uploaded the 4th video, the other 2 just went. They just uploaded without any issues, no technical issues. So I'm working my way through all this stuff, when I'm allowed to do something, when it is the best time. Well, right now, I have been going through a lot of energies, a lot of different energies. I do know that this month is pretty profound for purging emotions, and that's exactly what I've been doing. Purging emotions, especially on the collective. So this is a big emotional time. This month is considered a bookend. We have a full moon at the beginning of May, and then we also have another full moon, a second full moon on the last day of May. So everything in between has been considered for purging our emotions, for grounding ourselves. And yes, I do listen to tarot. I don't listen to the same people I was listening to last year. It's like as my energy levels rise and I've learned everything I can from that person, my feed brings in another person, somebody I can align to. I have learned that the energies that are the predictable energies are I don't listen to those. I definitely don't listen to the timing, because we're all on different timelines. We're all on different energy levels. It could be an outcome, but it can't be predicted when. And it also depends on if we take a detour through our to our destination, which is the other video that I have yet to finish, talking about getting through we all have one destination, and how we get there is up to us. Anyways, I'll finish that video. I'm not going to go into that right now. I also do a lot of Reiki activations. I found a couple of people that I definitely resonate with. So a lot of times I'll do, I have a YouTube playlist that I add and subtract different guided meditations. I have certain people I have on there for guided meditations, especially for the new moon, the full moon, for eclipses, for portals. I put those in there and then I take them out when the energy's gone. And I play that at night so that my higher self, my subconscious, continues to work on that at night while I'm asleep. The other night, I mean, I wake up a lot during the night anyways, but the other night I had such extreme emotions. I mean, to tell you that the fear that I was feeling in my body, and I wasn't afraid of any. I didn't go to sleep afraid of something, but whatever was in my head, the physical fear in my body was so profound. I did go back to sleep eventually. It didn't make sense. I'm gonna go with that it is part of this whole purge. It's purging old fears that I need to purge, because I am 100% surrendered to this journey that I'm on. I'm 100% surrendered to it. So purging them at night, you know, it's a lot better than purging them during the day. Because the other day, 2 days ago, my energy level was, I mean, my happiness, I was just elated. I woke up happy. My first couple of rides that I had, we joked around, I had fun, I was flying high. Then all of a sudden, midday, something happened. I felt like I was losing something again. Again, I've been working on ego. I've been working on the poverty mindset, the lack mindset. That is, even though I have surrendered to it, it is still constantly trying to reprogram that brain, because it is a lifelong pattern. But I had a phone call, and I was trying to avoid something, but it didn't work out. The universe said no. And so now I am on the verge of losing my storage shed, where my grandmother's antiques are, where my children's memories are. I was furious. And I literally, I'm not immune to it. It doesn't matter how healed we are. I'm not immune to these emotions. And I was yelling and cussing and very much letting God, the universe, my guides, my higher self, I was letting everybody know this BS. I'm not going to say the word. This is BS. I was cussing. I was throwing that F word that I hate to say. I was throwing it all over the place, and I was letting them all know I deserve better than this. I work hard to be kind to people, to help people. I work hard to make the changes that I'm directed to make, that I deserve better than this. I was furious. This went on for quite a while. I had a hard time reshifting my energy for people getting in my car. But then I picked up this one young lady, and it had been not raining, but sprinkling. Dark clouds over half the area. We were in an area that was not under the dark clouds. It wasn't light either, but I mean, it wasn't sunshine either. But she gets in my car and we start driving, and she goes, "Oh wow, look at that!" And she's pointing out this most beautiful double rainbow. I don't think I've ever seen a double rainbow. I'll put a picture of it, because I asked her to take pictures. I handed her my phone and asked her to take pictures, so she took pictures. The most beautiful double rainbow. So we drive a little bit further, and at some point we could only see the biggest rainbow, the one rainbow, and it was huge, huge, and the most vibrant colors. I mean, you could literally see the purple, the blue, all the colors. They were all there, and it was just so vibrant. And then about 3/4 the way over, that part of the rainbow was behind the clouds, and I could see it. I could see it trying to peek out behind these dark clouds. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. So beautiful. Now, I will tell you, it didn't completely shift my energy, but I felt a shift. I did. I felt a shift. And so yesterday morning, I wake up, and I'm hee-hawing around. I'm not, I don't really want to get going yesterday. Just, I just really didn't want to get going. And I pick up my phone, and I accidentally, not on purpose, I accidentally opened the wrong app. into an account that has been frozen since January. I had no access to it. I had money that was going in there each month. I had it, but I had no access to it. All of a sudden, I opened up the wrong bank account, and the freeze was off my account. No logical reason why. Zero logical reason why. I don't know why. I'll have to do the research to figure out why it was all of a sudden, because I hadn't done anything towards it. It angered me every time I dealt with it. All of a sudden, I had access to $1,100. I am telling you right here and now that the universe and God and our ancestors and everybody who takes care of us are magical. There is no reason I had access to that money. Zero. Other than they did it. When it was unfrozen, I don't know. Why I accidentally opened up that account? I was led to do it. I don't believe in accidents. Or except, well, car accidents maybe, but I don't believe in some of our things being accidental. I believe there's a purpose to everything that happens to us. So the day before, felt good, had something happen that just flipped my switch. I'm yelling, I'm cursing, I'm telling God I deserve better than this. I see the most magical thing in the sky that I've ever seen. And the next morning I have access to money to help me get out of the situation I've been in. All this time I've been working on changing the pattern of my mentality, changing the pattern, the ancestral lineage of being poor and feeling like I'm in poverty and I lack. It's amazing. So I wanted to share that with you, and I believe all of this happened. I've actually had another download that is going to go, that goes along with the other video that I wasn't able to complete the other day. So I think I'm going to be able to complete that today. So yesterday, when all this magical stuff happened, was the new moon. Beautiful new moon. It is, this month is all about us. Releasing the old patterns, the old thoughts, the old way that we do things, the old habits. Release it. Because remember, we're going into a new cycle. This year is a number one, numerologically, if I even said that right, astrologically, this is the first year. So we are still trying to release everything from the old cycles, from the old everything. Release it so that we do not take it into this next 9-year cycle. I don't want to take any of the crap. I really don't. So I have literally been working hard, probably over-releasing sometimes, and which is how I end up with these emotional upheavals sometimes. But I am determined. I am determined that this next 9-year cycle is the best that I've ever had. Now I will say that every time I've reset my life, like every 9 to 10 years, which now I know why, we are on 9-year cycles with the Earth and astrology and everything, and each one has been building to make the next one even better. This last 9-year cycle was rough. I'm not going to say it wasn't. It was rough. But I've learned so much. I've healed so much. I have gone through so much that I absolutely know, without a doubt, this is my best 9-year cycle coming. Because I get to help more people. I am a new person. Energetically, I am, thought processes, I am just a new person. I have more understanding, more knowledge, more experience, which are the conversations that I have with people in my car every day. We have to learn these things to get to the next cycle, to get to the next version of ourselves. And if you refuse to do the work, then you can't get to that next level. I refuse not to do the work. It hurts. It sucks. But we learn through pain. Now I know that over the last couple of weeks, we've had some extreme storms. Raining so hard that I have to drive 40, 45 miles an hour on a highway because you can't see. There's so much water ponding on the road. It's extremely dangerous. The winds were so strong the other day. I mean to tell you, they were strong. Just knocking my car all over the place. So I would joke with people, I do know how to drive. It's the wind. It's the wind knocking this car around. It's not me. This next week, we've got high chances of rain and thunderstorms through the entire week. So if you consider May is a bookend month. May is meant for our purging, our cleansing, our getting rid of the old. What do you think the universe is doing with all this rain? So you can tell it is vibrantly green around here. There are some years where we are such drought. This is not one of those years. This is one of those years that we are getting extreme amounts of rain, and the beauty around us is amazing. You know, I heard somebody say the other day, like I said, I listen to a lot of tarot, but I listen to it for my learning, my knowledge, and somebody was talking about, you know that your energy is rising, you know that you are doing the healing, that you are coming a long ways when you can see and feel the beauty around you. These birds that I've been listening to that you hopefully can hear in the background, it's just so beautiful. I smile when I see a squirrel running. I smile when I see all the different birds that have been presenting themselves to me. In fact, I've got a squirrel right here. He was climbing on the tree behind me. He's just sitting there. Now, as soon as I move, I know he'll run, but right now he's okay with me being here. And I am definitely okay with him being here. If you'll watch, if you'll listen, if you'll see, hear, and witness some very magical things. Wishing you love, many blessings. Bye.